Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm back. Another installment of whatever this is going to be called eventually because it's so new I haven't come up with a name yet, but there's some important stuff that I need to get out. And my name is Roman Groysman, and the reason why I'm coming to you today, right now, is because I've got something to share. You know, um, I kind of have been really, really quiet for a long, long time. And the reason, and I need to come out to the surface with everything, is um, if you don't have anything good to share, don't share anything at all, And uh, I happen to have had a very, very, very last challenging set of years. But despite what everyone considers failure, my family, friends, a lot of people. I never gave up, and I learned from every single one of those things. And it makes a big difference because I feel right now I would definitely not be here without each and every step that got me to this position right now. So I'm thankful for that, and I respect you and your time for checking a look at this. And I want you to know who I am, how I'm here to help you, and what is it that I hope for you and for me to be able to benefit by investing time into developing a relationship. So I have to be open about something that my challenges, my genesis, where this all begins. That's what I want to share right now. I want to keep this as tight as possible so that it makes sense to view these videos because you know it's only going to be an investment of a few minutes of time. Okay, so here's the deal. I was born in Ukraine, came to the United States when I was only 1 year old. Right, so through a lot of different stuff happened. Eventually, I grew up, went to George Washington University. Um, we'll talk more details about that in the future. Graduated and became a pharmaceutical sales representative in Brooklyn. So um, I did pretty well. I enjoyed it. They were good to me. I can't complain about any of that. I really, had developed some good relationships, especially with my partner from back in the day. Um, but what happened one day is that I used to sell this medication, and I heard that there was clinical data that it's amazing. Turns out maybe everything wasn't true. Um, they the FDA or whatever the regulatory agency that was affected, I don't know all the details, but evidently the medication caused increased incidences of heart attacks and heart failure, and they were doing some things that aren't 100% kosher. And at the end of the day, they got fined $3 billion. They had a round of layoffs, and I felt terrible. How can I put my heart, put my name, put my reputation on the line promoting something that possibly caused a heart attack or a heart failure? It's not acceptable for me. And so I volunteered for the layoff, and I took the little package that they gave. I'm thankful for that. And ever since then, I decided to start the entrepreneurial journey, and that was about 7 years ago, through different stages. But what I promised myself is that I would never, ever, ever work on anything unless I know for a fact that I'm helping every single person that I talk to and that I can come across. So I finally found that, and through a lot of other things, they brought me here. So I'm okay that it's taken so long because now I finally feel like I'm catching fire and I'm in love with what I do. And I know that it's a synergy because what I had been doing, there's a difference between solopreneurship and entrepreneurship. And I had been trying to create my own business, my own systems, my own everything from scratch. And there's a reason that those kind of companies have such a high probability of failure. Going from 0 to 1 million, it's not easy. That's the hardest jump ever to make for a business. But if you have a business at 50 million, that's going to be at 70 million, regardless of what you do. If you can get it to 70.1 or 70.2 or 70.3 through your activity, that's a lot easier to make more money faster, leveraging someone else's ability to build a system. That's entrepreneurship. What I've been doing is solopreneurship. I'm an entrepreneur, but I'm doing my own thing, building my own thing. And the problem is, I don't have 10 more years to invest in it. And so, what I've decided is to continue that journey. But in the meantime, it's congruent for me to offer both of these things together. And it's the challenge for me has been finding a way to merge these. And that's what I finally got. And that's what I'm finally here to share. And honestly, I feel like I've got the best job in the world and I love it. And if you check it out, I bet you will too. So if this sounds like something that you want more information about, and you probably do, just let me know and I'll be glad to hook you up. Hopefully you got a little bit of value from this. Stay tuned for the next one. Ciao.